Hello everyone, I am back with another video. So in this video I am going to tell you that lately I was not feeling okay. I was feeling that something is wrong, not a bad week kind of wrong, not getting enough sleep kind of wrong, but something wrong that I was googling my symptoms at 2 am. So I discovered out that I was having a psychological term. So I am going to explain some psychological terms that you are dealing with in your daily life. So the first psychological term is cognitive dissonance. Now the question is, what is cognitive dissonance? Cognitive dissonance is a mental discomfort that is experienced by a person who holds two beliefs, ideas or values. Now, what are that two beliefs or ideas he holds? Let me explain you with an example for better understanding. In 1950s, a leader named Leon told her people that the world would end on certain date and the aliens would only save ones who are true believers. People believed her. They quit their job and gave away everything. That day came but nothing happened. But she said that our faith saved the world from ending. So saying that I was wrong was too difficult. So people's brain believed another story which was not true. That feeling in which what you believe and what is true does not match is called cognitive dissonance. The common example is people eating junk food. They know that it is bad for them, but still they eat it. This is called cognitive dissonance. They believe another story. The next effect is Dunning-Kruger effect. This effect is that people with low skills have more confidence. That the people with low skill and knowledge overestimate themselves that how exactly good they are in it. So I am going to explain it with the help of an example. In 1955, a man named S. Wheeler robbed two banks by covering his face with lemon juice. He thought that police would not able to see his face because someone told him that lemon juice will make his face invisible. He had limited information, but he was not stupid. Police caught him within 2 hours and showed him security camera footage. So, in one line, the less you know about something, the more confident you feel about it. Having less knowledge is also a blessing. The next one is learned helplessness. What is learned helplessness? Learned helplessness is when people stop escaping from bad situations. Its example is when a psychologist Martin tests on dogs. He put them somewhere with mild shocks, but after some trial, the dogs stopped trying for escaping. He put them in another situation, but they stopped trying. This is known as learned helplessness. Similarly, the example of a student who studied for a subject, he failed every time, so he stopped studying for that subject at all. The next effect is spotlight effect. According to this effect, a person believes that everyone is looking at him, that everyone is noticing him. Its example is when a teacher tests a student on blackboard, she thinks that every student is just noticing him, everyone is just talking about it. We are dealing with this effect in our daily life when we think that everyone will judge us, everyone will notice us. The next effect is Stockholm syndrome. In this effect, a person identifies with their abuser. They got attached and affected towards their abuser. Let me explain. Imagine someone in really toxic relationship. Their partner controls them, abuses them now and then, but their partner give them gifts sometimes, and their partners give them their attention, send them sweet messages, but only for few times. So they become attached to their partner and affected towards them. They think that they both are in love, but this is the Stockholm disease that is affecting them to their partner. The next one is very common, depression. It is not a psychological term, but it is a psychological disease. But it is very important to discuss it. Many people confuses sadness with depression, but these both are different terms. In sadness we have a reason, but in depression we don't have a single reason. Sadness is when the circumstances changes, but depression happens when things improve. In sadness you can still enjoy, but in depression you can't enjoy. You do not isolate in sadness. You go out with your friends, smile, but in depression, you completely isolate yourself. You don't go out of your room for days, and there is no specific duration of depression. The next effect is the halo effect. In this effect, you assume people with their appearance. If someone is looking confident, you think they are smart. If someone is wearing good clothes, you think they are intelligent. In this effect, our brain fills gap. The next one is the peak and roll. In this rule, you only remember how things end. You don't remember the whole story, but you only remember the how things end. Let's give me an example of a relationship. Imagine you had a very good relationship with someone. You had beautiful days with them, but your relationship ended badly. You will not remember good things, you will only remember that bad things that happened in the end. The next effect is social proof. We tend to follow the patterns of the people in unfamiliar situations. So, this is my video. If you are having any psychological effect, just comment and subscribe for more. Allah Hafiz.